I thought that we came out with a great intensity, great purpose, and got off to a great start, and that was the key to the game. I thought the ball moved around, we flew around defensively, got the game going the way we wanted to go, and guys made plays all night long. And then if we do that, we're going to be pretty tough to beat. Well, one turnover is more turnovers than we want, but no one's going to be perfect. They're long, and it's hard to kind of simulate the way they play defensively. You can put guys out there in the right place, but we don't do it every day, obviously. We're not taking a lot of time to teach them how to play a 1-3-1. And again, like I said, they've got a lot of guys outside of Thompson starts that are all 6'6" or bigger, so it takes a little while to get used to that. But no, we just want to take good shots. I thought the guys moved the ball. We were able to go inside out a lot, and guys were ready to step in and shoot. Well, I thought we had 5 turnovers, I think, at the under 12 media timeout, and then only 1 the rest of the way at the half. So early, there were a few too many. But again, you got to give them, they're preparing too, and so there's stuff they're trying to take away that they know we're going to try to do against them. Again, they are active. They got good athletes, so they can contest passes. That it's, like I said, it's hard to simulate some of that stuff. But there's a lot of things we got to work on. We still want to do a better job of taking care of the ball. We sometimes, I think, like any team, we relax a little bit defensively as we get ahead. We need to continue to do better with that. Out-of-bounds defense was an issue early. I thought towards the end we started to do a better job of it. So that's something else we got to work on. But there's plenty of things we got to get better at. And looking forward to getting in here tomorrow and working on it. Yeah, there's things we can do better, obviously. It wasn't perfect. It never is. We got back cut a few more times than we'd like, but that's what they're trying to do. And as you get up, you're also trying not to give up threes. You're playing more with bigger emphasis on not giving up threes, so you're going to push out a little bit more. And the consequence is you do give up some layups. But most of those, there were like 3 or 4 I thought that they got pretty easy. But a lot of those were contested. A lot of them were tough. Some of them were really late in the clock. And it's about just being able to finish possessions.
Yeah, we had a little extra incentive tonight, I think, because this is where they beat us last year on the same floor. So we kept that in the back of our minds, but we didn't let that derail our focus. We're just trying to come out with the same focus every game, and that's just getting better. And if we do that, we'll be in good shape when the tournament comes.
And they do different things that we're not really used to with the 1-3-1 in the matchup zone. And as Coach said, they're pretty long as well, so they can offer some problems. But I thought we did a good job today of attacking it. And yeah, we know that that's the team that beat us, and we're just trying to get better and peak at the right time. The guys underneath the net took away their initial look, one of the screen look. They guarded it really well, so their last resort was to throw it out, and I just anticipated it, went and tipped it, and from there it's a wide open layup. So yeah, early in the game, teams are going to make runs, and basketball's a game of runs, but once we start getting stops, that allows us to run and play our tempo. And I thought we got back to getting stops and getting up and down a little bit, and that's when we got control of the game again.
Yeah, I think that's just a product of trusting the process of we're in there working on shots every day, inside, outside shots, and we knew there was going to be open looks with their zone, the 1-3-1. So I just in the first half I was ready to shoot, and luckily they were falling in it. Right. Well, I think there's little swings here and there that you want to try and avoid. We know we had about a 19, 20-point lead at the end of the first half. We gave up a layup at the end and a basket before that, so that was a 4-point swing that cut it to 15. Well, we wanted to come out in the second half. You can't have another 4-point swing and it to be a 10-point game, and they feel like they're in it. So we wanted to come out and have a strong start like we did to start the game, and then I think we got a good cushion, but we got to do better at keeping our lead. We let them back a little bit at the end there, so we got room to improve, but overall pretty well done.
Yeah, we didn't play very well. They played well, we didn't play very well, and they beat us. It's a big game because it's the game we play on Wednesday. It's kind of cliche, but we're not going to win the league by winning Wednesday. They're not going to win the league by winning Wednesday. It's the most important game of the year for us because it's the one we're playing, and we want to get to 12-1 in the league. We want to win our 20th game. That's our next chance to do so. Fortunately, we have a group of guys that have been very mentally tough. They've worked hard. They play together, and we've got with Nana and Zach. We got two guys that are playing as well as anyone, and you can make a case for either one of them to be player of the year in the league. With Steven and Kimmel down here, they easily could be first-team All-League guys too. I think we got guys on our bench that can do a lot of things, and if they were afforded more opportunities to score, everyone's got a role to play, they could be stepping in and you'd be talking about them too. I think that we're very fortunate to have a talented roster that wants to play together, and more importantly, wants to win. And I know we'll come out on Wednesday and give everything we got. Hopefully it'll be good enough to get to number 20.